SpellJammer, Light of Xeroxes. Starring David Idlebright, Astro Elf, Lord Fondula, Plasmoid Monk, Syra Ember, Astral Elf Cleric, Ulu, Jiff Ranger, Dungeon Master Rude, Spelljammer, Spelljammer.
Yeah.
We are live, I hope.
We are back.
Oh, okay, we are.
Live.
I guess we're live. Yeah,
Live.
Oh, cool. Beats being dead.
that's true. We like being alive.
We do. Despite
Speak
it
for
coming very
yourself.
close for some of you characters.
Oh yeah, very close.
You got through it.
We did.
You're fine. Did you die?
No, did
Not
die.
yet.
I got married and divorced.
Or did you die?
Some say it's like dying.
There is many interpretations of that.
Indeed.
Well, anyone want to try to recount what happened?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, and Ulu, taking heroic inspiration for your inspiring dedication to your character.
I almost went on stream with no hat.
I know, madman.
That would have counted then.
I would have
Guy in
been
a
super
mullet.
super embarrassed.
Well, like you have a bald spot.
I can do some of it. We were. From what we know last time is the fact that we literally were dealing with the dwarves once more, the dark dwarves, as well as the machines they had created to attack us after the embarrassing thing we did to them previously, way back in the beginning of the start of the game. They wanted their revenge. We took them out pretty simply. The woman that I was betrothed to basically not get the devil his due, so to speak. She divorced me. Afterwards, we parted ways. She's looking to start a better life, and I think now we are currently, after that, wrapped up. Going, where are we going? We even discussed where we were going at the end of the episode.
Yeah, we were going somewhere.
Oh, somewhere. Okay, glad we
Yeah,
cleared
because
that
we
up.
were partying
Yeah.
on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're celebrating my brief marriage, and then
And you're
yeah,
even
we never
briefer
really discussed
divorce.
where we were going. We just kind of ended it right there. Like, yep, that's it. We're gonna chill here for a second.
All right. Well,
We're
yep.
trying to group of people though.
Take a heroic inspiration, and yep,
Yay!
that got the gist of it. You fought the Durgar,
Yep.
managed to take them out, including their leader, Goreminder. You did pick up a new crew member, Durgar, who realized, yeah, we kind of are shit out of luck here with this fight, and you decide to take him on board. Let's see, what did I name him again? Oh yeah, Gulbrick.
Gold.
So you do have
Go
a
brick, go brick.
Gulbrick the Durgar. Yep. So he's now part of the crew. You did divorce your ex, and you parted on good ways.
She's not even my ex.
Well, now she's technically your ex.
Yeah.
Now she's my ex. Yes, technically, you're right.
Well, you guys did throw a little wedding party for David to celebrate.
Yeah.
Then you guys made your way to Vocat's base to help sell off her ship since she was looking to drum up some funds so she could restart her life and
Yep.
maybe help pay you guys a little for helping her out. Met some Dalwar merchants, the nice little penguin guys in cloaks. Oh,
They're adorable.
Yeah.
they are. Oh yeah, Syra found some cleansing stones. Toto managed to find a very valuable star ruby. Yeah, MVP Toto, man.
Hmm.
Well, yep. Following that, basically, unless you have other plans, it'd be heading towards Xerox's space to fight the Empire.
That sounds like our plan.
Good, because that's what I've got written down.
Oh, good. Let's know we all know the plan, right, everyone?
Huh?
Yes.
Fireball.
Plan all the time. Can't fireball your life away.
On a bit.
Fireball other lives away. That's the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could fireball their lives right out of here.
Plenty of lives you could fireball.
That's true.
Hmm.
Not all of them appreciate it, but they're usually not a concern afterwards.
They're weak.
Weak.
But yep, so with your goodbyes said to Ilfelrua, David's now X, you make your way back to the Second Chance, Crux's ship, and get ready to depart Doom Space to head to the Astral Sea and then Xerox's space to meet with the assembled fleet to fight the Empire.
Mm.
Wahaha.
It's all led to this.
Pretty
Indeed.
much. Yep, so fortunately a few days travel to get out of Doom Space, but I'm sure none of you are too upset about leaving behind the big gaping eye of doom at the center of it.
Oh, but that thing was cool.
It was, some would say it sucks, but
Mm.
because this black hole.
Oh.
Yep, you make your way out of Doom Space past the massive shards of crystal that seems to have once contained this space. You find your way back into the astral sea where the silvery fog of it catches the light of distant stars and coalesces into clouds that vaguely resemble faces as inscrutable as they are enormous. Perhaps these are the visages of gods watching over you, or perhaps they are merely figments of the astral plane, stray thoughts given form. None of that matters, however, as a distant roar draws your attention to one of the cloudy visages, from whose mouth emerges a large red dragon. Riding the dragon is a knight clad in fancied armor, their face hidden behind a fearsome visor shaped like a dragon's scowling visage.
Ooh.
Big red dragon.
That's a dragon. It is red.
It is a dragon. Yes.
Is that a dragon pen?
Oh, hello,
Yes.
Jer.
That's kind of cool. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad
Reminds me
I've
of
happened.
Mushu.
Huh, I guess he kind of does, yeah.
Mighty Mighty Mushu.
I am ready, baby!
It looks ready. Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me throw up what you guys are witnessing.
Oh, don't throw up.
Figuratively. There you go.
Okay. Do we
Oh.
recognize this being on top of the red dragon?
Yeah.
Well, roll perception or history if you like.
Oh my god, a dirty 20. I
All
actually
right.
see something.
Lorf, you're quite certain you have never seen this individual before, but they are female and they look to be a Githyanki, riding what you identify as a red dragon rather than a solar dragon like the Empire would have. So that's potentially encouraging. The armor is she wears is very elaborate, though, so she's a Githyanki of some esteem, possibly. Well, not royalty, but at least maybe soldier of significance within whatever Githyanki alliance she's part of.
Hey, Captain,
yeah.
that gets Yankee up there might be somebody pretty formidable. I don't think it's Empire. I don't think they're with the Empire, though.
You think they want to join our crew?
Oh, David.
Yeah, Glorf, what can I help you with?
You're a guy of persuasive variety, aren't you?
I've been told so many a time, yes.
Yeah.
Why do you
Maybe
ask?
maybe you should talk to that person riding that big ferocious dragon up. Have words with them.
She's single, and so are you.
Yeah, you're newly
Hey,
single.
well, so are you. You can talk to her as well.
Oh no,
We
no,
all have the
no.
capacity
She's
for speech.
definitely more your type. I think.
Oh, you think? Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, I guess I'll call out then. Excuse me, ma'am, did you mind flying down here for a second to have a talk with us?
Well, you can see her kind of incline her head in a slight nod, and Dragon kind of circles your ship, looking for a bit of a landing spot. Eventually, I'm sure, try to make some room because big boy. Uh, Eventually, lands on the deck of your ship. Hang on. Yeah. Oh. She lifts the visor of her helm, revealing her rather stern visage. She declares, "I'm Dagaz, a knight of Tunarath," she says in a rather haughty tone. "By order of Vlakith the Undying, Queen of the Astral Sea, I declare that you are guilty of the crime of trespassing. As your punishment, it is my solemn duty to capitate your captain. So, which one of you dung eaters commands this barge?"
I kind of look around. Yeah, who does command this barge?
Suddenly she smiles. "A bad joke on my part. I wish you swift passes through Her Majesty's realm. My dragon and I are hunting mind flayers. Have you seen any?"
As you say, we actually have run into quite a few, but we handled our own ship some time ago that was currently being controlled by some type of deadly fungus slash demon sort. We were able to vanquish it in a ball of fire thanks to Sierra over here.
Oh. She gives Syra quite an appraising glance and, well, perhaps you are exactly what I'm looking for. I, in fact,
In
have an issue with some mind flayers myself that I could certainly use some assistance in, if you would be willing.
Can I pet your dragon?
No.
Dang it.
Aw.
The
Well,
dragon,
what
the
kind
dragon
of
seems to give a bit of a dismissive snort.
I don't want. I didn't want to pitch you anyway. So, what kind of assistance do y'all need?
Of the killing variety.
Well, we're pretty good at that.
Fantastic.
I glance around. Do I see any tentacle ships, anything like that?
Roll perception.
Your asteroid spiders ready to leap out on us? Ooh, dirty 30.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. Uh, yeah, you look for miles and miles within the great wide astral sea, and thankfully, you do not see any or asteroid spiders or nautiloids nearby. You do, for some reason, spot that floating banana again in the distance, but that's just the astral sea. Uh,
What
you also
is it,
spot
Captain?
several. You also spot several different figures in their astral forms going to and fro in the astral sea. Uh, Also, another dead god floating somewhere in the distance with an ancient being kind of sternly watching it, and then briefly glancing your direction when it seems to notice you looking. A little unnerving, but yeah. You see a lot, but thankfully nothing that you feel the need to be concerned about.
Yeah, we're not about to get ambushed.
Oh,
I can sense it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not in here, not in the astral sea. That's a wild space system known as Vermilion Space that I seek to take care of these mind flayers.
I see. So if we were to say help you with your problem, perhaps you could help us with our problem.
And what is your problem?
We're,
Besides
we're
food, I mean.
oh,
Yeah,
trust
she
me,
glanced at
I
your
don't have a problem with food.
Some would disagree.
I would not
We're
until you
currently
try it.
we're currently building a fleet of sorts to do battle with the space elves. I can't remember off the top of my head what they're called.
Roll
You
for
have
history.
two with you.
I'm just gonna give like a cross look.
I'm afraid
What?
to say the word Xeroxin.
Ah, if, a fleet against the Xeroxan Empire? Huh. Quite impressive that. They are quite annoying, aren't they? Well, hmm. I think we can help each other. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You help me deal with these mind flayers, and I'll tell you where the chrysalis is.
Chrysalis.
Yes, the chrysalis. It's a hidden outpost used by the Xeroxan Armada to house their off-duty star moths and other weaponry. You can get a first strike on that. You could very well cripple their armada before they even start the fight.
Ooh,
That actually sounds like quite a deal.
This plan is getting it's all coming together. Well, I agree. What about you guys? How you guys feeling?
a preemptive strike. Oh yeah.
Preemptive strike from the shadows.
Sounds
All
like
right.
fun.
I think we have ourselves a deal.
Very well, then. I, if you would follow me, then I will lead you to Vermilion Space. Come on, Arakoth. And she mounts her red dragon and
Oh,
flies off. So, yep, you follow Dagaz and her red dragon, Arakoth, through the Astral Sea. Eventually, after some travel, you find your way into a different wild space system, known as, well, what you assume to be Vermilion Space. It's dominated by a massive nebula known as the Vermilion Eye for its resemblance to a red humanoid eye.
Another eye.
Yeah, yeah. As the shifting silver of the astral seas peels away, your ship emerges on the shores of a twisting nebula that casts a deep red brilliance over your ship. Its oblong contours and vivid iris mirror the shape of an eye that is watching your approach. The cosmic crush of gas and dust beckons you forward, but another ship hovers in your path. Its long fins sway as it approaches, but its crew shows no signs of hostility. When it draws close enough, you see three crewmates standing at attention on the main deck. One shouts to you in common, "Turn back. This area is restricted." Yeah, I'll put up a little picture of the ship. There we are.
Cute.
oh, cute.
Yep, you identified as a flying fish ship.
Restricted. Restricted by who?
One of the men kind of blinks a little slowly. By our superiors.
Oh, so these are humanoid. Are they human?
Three humans.
Hmm. Who is who's your captain? Your superior.
He is below deck.
Where any good captain should be. Would you mind bringing him out here?
He is occupied.
Turn around. Guys, this guy's
Um,
driving a hard bargain.
can I investigate to see if there's something up with them, like they're being controlled in some way? The way they talk
Uh,
seems fishy.
yep, go for it.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh, 21. All
21.
right. Well, yeah, there's definitely something funky going on with these guys with their rather odd stillness and stilted conversation. Pretty sure that's some magical or external influence. And as you're kind of mulling that over, you start to notice something is clinging to the back of their necks.
Hmm.
Ew.
Oh, might as well throw up a picture. You definitely rolled high enough. But yeah, you see one of those little jellyfish looking things stuck to the back of
Yep.
their necks.
Jellyfishing,
What the?
jellyfishing.
Well, crew, it seems that the people in front of us are not who they seem to be. They might be controlled by the weird apparatuses attached to the back of their heads. Um, it's safe to say that we may have to do something about this in order to pass.
Well, the
Hmm.
Gaz, who's been kind of keeping pace with your ship on her dragon, just calls out, "Oh, let's just roast him and be done with it."
I like her.
Damn.
I
I
mean, you
think
are
she's
kind of speaking our language right now.
well. There you go, Syra. You're the single one. You might have met your match.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I'm s- anyone got a strategy besides setting them on fire without killing them? Would be great. And
How many
can I
of them
push?
are there?
Well, you can see three people currently on the deck. Uncertain if that would mean there's more, but
Hmm.
given their rather stilted conversation, it's unlikely that they seem to be planning anything too deep at the moment.
Uh, can y'all give us 1 minute here? Turn around. Do we really want to leave these guys alive?
We just need to
Syra?
distract them and get them to turn around.
I mean, I'm sure we
Okay.
could come up with a
Well,
distraction.
as you're trying to discuss it, one of those little parasite looking things tries to sneak aboard your ship, but it is just very terrible at sneaking. So it's like just a wet fish trying to flop onto your deck as, yeah, it didn't do
Who
so
wants to eat
hot on
fish?
the, yeah, it didn't do so hot on trying to be stealthy. So, yeah.
Well, it seems it can't be helped then. I guess we're just gonna have to fry them. Sadly to say. Would have
Have
been nice to have
exterminate.
some extra bodies, but all right.
I got an idea.
I go to
So go
stomp
ahead.
on the fish thing real quick. We happen to know where it's at now.
Okay. Hang on. I should probably add that to our map. That'd be handy.
We have a map now.
Oh yeah, I'm not seeing a
Still
map.
just waiting for the game session.
Oh, whoops. I didn't start yet. That would explain
You're
things.
leaving us in suspense.
Nope. I'm leaving myself in mistakes. Yep.
No
Over to
mistakes,
your
happy
parasite.
accidents.
So yeah, that pretty little thing crawls onto your deck, assuming it seems to assume it's very stealthy right now as it just crosses your deck.
Ugh.
Just run up and like stomp on it.
Okay, go for it.
Cheeky little bastard. 16.
That hits.
Uh 8 damage.
Okay, you stomp on it, and your a foot strikes true, but kind of like almost slides a little off it. So you hit it, but it's not as damaging as you were expecting for what looks like a soap bubble you were hoping to pop.
That was just a warning stomp. I used my other foot. Rolling that 20.
Okay, yeah, nat 20 hits.
15.
Okay, 15 bludgeoning damage, and yep, now you hit it a little more thoroughly. And well, let's get ready to roll for initiative after I add some things.
Oh, strong little jelly.
Okay. Yep, sorry, give me a second here.
Oh, they're veterans.
What?
Yeah, I could have set this up before, but ship to ship combat gets tricky like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to cut and paste and snip.
Okay, I'll just veteran 2 and veteran 3. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're war vets or something. It just means they're seasoned individuals.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
I wasn't sure how I felt about hitting veterans.
Wow. Thank you for your service as you light a fireball at him.
right.
Uh,
Supposed to hit initiative or
yep, roll for initiative.
Oh my
Alrighty, sir.
god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sat there on a 19 and flipped over to a 1.
Oh,
I gotta change my dice. The Lego thing is freaking me out. I can't see a number until after it stops.
well, Mr. Flinch is actually first. See, so basically, the veterans are on their flying fish ship, kind of next to your ship. So that's why I've
oh,
got him off to the side there.
pretty close, huh?
Yeah,
By
pretty
the
close.
way, if any of you guys are subscribed right now, the summer treats dice are actually kind of cool.
The summer
Hmm.
what?
The summer treats dice set they have, they're all ice
Oh,
cream themed.
oh, okay. I saw they had some summer theme stuff, but I didn't realize it was ice cream.
Yes.
Ooh.
One
Well,
is like a strawberry raspberry, another one is like literally like a ice cream cone. Kind of cool.
okay. I'll have to
Just a heads
try
up.
to. Yeah, I'll have to remember to check those out sometime. Okay, load for me. Load. Thank you.
Load for me, senpai.
Well, Mr. Flinch will decide to whip out his musket and take a shot. No, but I believe he misses. Huh. Yep, he unfortunately misses the veterans. Huh. He kind of shakes his head a little in frustration. I'm out of practice.
Ooh.
Oh, and then we got our MVP Toto.
Oh,
No, he doesn't like the look of that puppeteer thing. See. Oh, he's gonna use his mighty eye rays. I can. Yep, there we go. Okay. Toto uses his fear ray and a frost ray. Oh, unfortunately, the fear ray doesn't seem to do much. This thing just jiggles and slithers rather disturbingly. As for the frost ray, no, it manages to dodge, just kind of flops out of the way. Oh,
Dang.
it's using my own moves.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
I'm gonna cast at 4th level. I'm going to do Cloud of Daggers between the two veterans, Veteran 1 and Veteran 2 in their area.
Okay.
And that is at the time right now. Where's that? Where's Cloud Daggers? 8d4 And then on their next turn, when they start, it'll be 8d4. And once they move out of there, they'll be done. But they should be fine once you move them out of there. But all right, that's a total of let's see, 23 damage for one,
Oy.
and then 15 damage for the other one.
Holy moly.
If the ship wasn't actually listed as colossal due to the beam height, I could animate it, but I can't. So I found out it's the beam height that counts it as colossal.
Ah.
But our ship does not count as colossal. Just as a heads up, guys. Surprisingly enough, it actually fits for being huge. And then I guess after that, as an action, I will. Who's next in turn order? You know what? What's her name? Our new friend, Degaz. I'm going to sing a song of inspiration to her to help her annihilate her enemies. I will give her a mote of inspiration.
All right. Well, with your cloud of daggers shredding up these veterans, you suddenly see some parasites flip off the back of their necks. The veterans themselves actually look a little shaken by it now.
They awaken amidst the torrent of blades.
Yeah,
Oh god!
it's like being asleep and thrown in a giant blender.
Pretty much.
Wait,
Well,
did they move out of the circle, by the way, when they did that?
the parasites did.
Okay, do they have their own life thing? Because they take damage for moving.
Oh, okay. Yep. They would take damage then.
All right. I'm sure they're going to try and jump out. So, let's see here. Cloud of Daggers at level 4. All right. First one takes 18. The second one takes 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You're shredding through these jellyfish things. Yep. And then we
Nasty
got
little buggers.
Indeed. Degaz just kind of leaps over and gets out her silver greatsword. Ooh, shiny.
Shiny.
And tries to take a nice cleave out of one of these jellyfish things. Okay, that's a hit. Uh, all right, yep. Nice bit of damage to the first parasite. She nearly hacks it in half. Then she winds up for a second hit. Nope, also hits. It doesn't
Oh, I should
quite finish.
see. Did you add that mode of inspiration?
Oh, that was like 1d8 thunder damage, right?
Let me make sure. It might be more now.
Could be.
I leveled up. What's my bonus inspiration die for that? Yeah, it's 1d8 right now. So
Oh, okay. All right. Yep. So uh, I have it. She slashes like an cross section across the puppeteer parasite, and then with kind of a flick of her wrist, she unleashes that last bit of thunder damage and finishes it off as it
yeah.
bursts like a balloon. She just kind of wipes her hand off, like, ugh, disgusting. Well, then we're up to Crux, and see, where do I have you? So many people on the ship. Oh, won't have one of these damn things on my ship. He gets out his long sword and, well, he misses the little jellyfish thing as it's flopping around on the deck. Yeah, better move him around. Hey, let me move things. There we go. Yeah, and he gets another swing going with his sword. Oh, that one hits. And he'll use both hands for, well, okay, little bit of damage.
A little bit
See.
damage.
Yeah, just a scooch.
Well,
Ah, nasty thing. Well, fortunately now it's the parasite's turn. See. All right, it'll try to attack Crux. Yep, but Crux just swats it away as it tries to leap up with its various barbed tentacles.
Sentinel attack.
Oh, okay.
Ah. He slaps him back. I smack it farther. 28. Hit.
That hits.
Ah. 12
Dang.
damage.
Okay. Yep. You just, leaps up. Crux kind of gives it a swat away, and you just bam, capitalize on that bit of punishment, and yeah, really give it a good smack.
Making sandwiches now, Crux. The jelly variety.
All right. Blorf, make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Uh, I'm gonna use lucky roll. Reroll that. Maybe. Never mind.
oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Suddenly, you hear a voice in your head, Blorf, that says, "I mean you no harm," and you believe it. You believe that this
Oh,
puppeteer parasite means you no harm.
guys, it's fine. This thing just wants to be our friend. I have erred.
Yes, you have.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it, Blorf.
Are you okay, buddy?
I love jelly. It is my friend.
Not your friend.
Well, then it's Blastomoff's turn. I say, I don't know what's going on with you getting all friendly with this damn little thing, but quite frankly, I find it disgusting. So, if you'll pardon me,
Friendship is not repulsive.
he
Yep.
takes out his musket and tries to take a shot at this thing. Oh, okay, yeah. He took a shot, all right. Blow out a nice chunk of this thing. You don't necessarily feel the need to attack Vormik for it, Blorf, but it's kind of like, hey, my friend.
My friend. Yeah. Well, I guess I use stillness of mind to end that effect. It's a charm effect, right?
Yep.
Like, oh, what the hell's wrong with me? What was I thinking? Jelly sucks.
Pardon me, but aren't you some form of jelly?
I'll just ignore that.
Oh, I'm sorry, pardon me. Well,
Uh,
then, Blorf, you're up.
yeah, that counts as an action. I'll use
Oh,
patient defense as a bonus action.
okay. And now we go to the mighty Lurb.
Yeah.
See, what do you? I got to double check on what Lurb has. He hasn't gone into battle very often. Oh,
Still,
okay. Here we go.
we got
Hey,
a
check it out, dudes. I totally got this thing ready for stuff like this. And he gets out a rather crudely carved javelin, and Crux just looks it over. Wait, is that my broom? No, no. It's javelin. See, it's got like a pointy end on it. Check this, draw. Yeah, okay, he misses.
Damn. It's a roll 20.
Uh You know, I logged into a false sense of security, dudes. Yeah.
It's working.
I was just gonna ask you if he still had that mop.
Well, now it's one of the veteran one's
Oh my
turn.
gosh.
Let's see. Well, he manages to kind of smack his face a little and kind of blinking and what what the hell has been happening? Oh, I feel sick. This what the hell? He's a bit incapacitated right now, but he's clearly shaking off something nasty. Well, veteran 2, let's see if he
I've
can
got some
manage.
other bad news for him.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh,
is he?
right.
I gotta roll. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Veteran 1, no.
We hardly knew
Uh,
you.
20 damage.
Oh, oh my God. What is this? Oh, what the hell have I awakened into?
Just
Oh,
get out of there. Get out of there. I'm so sorry. Move, please.
No, don't move. If you do, you're gonna take another 20 damage. Just resign yourself, veteran. It's the end.
all right. Well, veteran 2, he still kind of got that blank look in his face. And instead, he lifts up a heavy crossbow and, oh, yep, rolling for damage on him.
24.
Okay. Yep, he's getting slashed and torn apart too, but he just kind of seems to take it without blinking.
Tough guy,
Yeah.
huh?
Wow.
Wow.
Veteran 2
Well,
must have seen some shit.
With the power
he's
of
got
friendship.
kind of that like blank, I don't even know if I'm here look on his face still as he tries to fire off his crossbow at you, but he misses. You know, get the
I'm
whole getting shredded to bits by a cloud of daggers makes his
There's
aim a
some
little
daggers
funky.
in his eyes. That's all.
I'm, I'm so sorry.
There's no way for you to dispel it by choice or something.
Not till my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well, the third veteran, unfortunately, also does not shake it off. Also gets out a crossbow and let's see, does 15 hit David?
I think it does. Let me double check though. Yep, right on the money.
Oh, okay. Thought it wouldn't, but you take 9 piercing damage as a
Oof,
crossbow bolt strikes you.
that motherfucker. I'm just gonna eyeball like you're next.
He's just got that blank stare at you, like,
Oh, I
Oh, he's
know.
not in the daggers. Okay.
No. I only have
Perfect.
20-foot radius on that in like a circle typically or a square.
well, let's see.
Gold
Oh,
brick.
Gullbrick. Yep. Gullbrick comes over with his well, it's officially a war pick, but it looks like a bit of a war hammer. Fucking little thing. Disgusting. Reminds me of mind flayers. He kind of brings it down, point first on this thing. Yeah, bit of damage at least. Getting crowded. It pierces into it. It starts oozing disgusting fluid. Oh, and oh, I forgot to put the name on the red dragon. What was that again? Aratak, Arakoth. There we go. Got to be accurate here. No, not like that. Ugh, challenges.
Like an autocoth.
There we go. Well, he kind of gives a lazy look over to Degaz. Should I just burn them? Degaz seems to consider it. Uh, maybe not. You can hold back. All right.
Compassion from a Yankee. crazy.
Clearly it's more these parasite things that are the issue than the people. We can see if we need to kill them afterwards. Although you've been doing a good job so far, my good sir, as she indicates to you, David.
He's
So
like,
our
yeah.
Arakoth just kind of gives a lazy swipe out with one of his claws to one of the parasites. Yeah, okay, that hits. And that one parasite back there takes a bit of damage. All right. I helped. You're welcome. Syra?
Me?
You!
I think I'll just do scorching ray.
Hmm.
No fireball.
I want to so badly, especially in front of this dragon. I want him to like me, but I'll just scorching ray the parasite that's near us. I got 3 of them, so first one. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's 10 damage there. And then we'll do another scorching ray at him.
Okay, the
How does a
first
14 hit?
it does not.
Okay.
First one kind washes over the parasite and well, it chars a little, but it's looks like it's like mucusy enough to withstand some of the heat. Not all of it, so you are doing damage. Fortunately, it
Okay.
manages to flop out of the way of the second blast.
All right, one more. Dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh.
And 12 more damage.
Okay, and with that, you manage to hit it right on with your remaining blast and turn it to charcoal as it hisses and slithers and pops like an overcooked bubble.
It's my turn.
Cool.
Hey, I'm on the
Arakoth.
initiative bar now.
Oh,
My initiative was
wow.
so low, I had my own bar.
The tree beat you, dude.
Wow. The tree actually did beat me. The stationary tree actually beat out a moving gift. That's incredible.
Well, unfortunately, he doesn't quite have the reach to get to a parasite, and throwing a rock might be a bit much in this situation.
Mm.
He'll wait patiently in case something tries to attack him.
Okay, so now, which veterans still have parasites on them? 3?
Uh, well, the parasites came off. They're just 2 and 3 are still kind of in that daze from it. There's now
Okay.
one parasite left that you can see kind of flopping behind them.
Okay. That last parasite. All right, I'm gonna pull out Squirrel Papa. Thing's about the size of a squirrel. Pretty popped. Is it close enough? Is it within 5 feet of an ally?
Uh,
It does not look like it.
no, unfortunately not. It's closer to the
Okay.
veterans, and they're not quite allies yet.
Alrighty. I will shoot Squirrel Papa. Take a knee, aim. 25.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I will roll damage. I do not want to re-roll that. So it'll take 15 points of damage from that first shot. And I will roll an additional d6 for my beans. My bean flies for another 5, so 20 points of damage onto the puppeteer parasite.
Yeah, you could see this thing flopping around in confusion as it's getting attacked by bean flies after getting a sizable chunk blown out of by your musket.
Yes. Sick of my pretties. Still alive? Still flopping?
Still flopping,
Ugh,
definitely
disgusting.
hurting.
I'm gonna try to shoot it one more time. Terminator reload. Fire. 21.
That hits.
For 14 points of damage on that second swing or second shot.
Oh, you took a sizable chunk out of it again. There's not a lot left that's flopping around, but it is still flopping.
And I'll take this opportunity to move over here by a gold brick. Excuse me, blast him off.
Yeah,
And
you
I
certainly
will
seem to blast him off.
and that will be actually I'm gonna use my bonus action to attempt to hide behind near Goldbrecht and the stairs there.
How tall is Goldbrick?
So he's a dwarf, so he does
I'm
count as medium, I believe, but it's like, yeah.
gonna crouch real low. Stealth check of 19.
Damn.
You're pretty stealthy, that's for sure.
Become one with the shadows. And
Ah,
then I'll end my turn.
who said that? Demands Goldbrick.
It's just me, the shadows.
Well, we're going back to the top of the order. Then Mr. Flinch gets the action. Well, he's reloaded his musket. Oh, and he manages to take aim at that parasite. Oh, okay, wow, he did quite a bit of damage as he just blows it away quite thoroughly.
Took the rest off, I see.
Huh. Yeah, honestly, maybe more rust on me than on my musket. With the parasites dead, veteran one who kind of shook it off, you could see he's trying to shake his fellow veterans out of this funk they're in, and just, hey, come on, wake up, guys! This was something messed up. Come on. And Dagaz is just kind of there, to kill or not to kill. Mm,
Y'all all right over there?
you asking the veterans?
Yeah. I don't see
Well,
any more.
other than like being a puppet in my own body for several days now and then getting shredded by flying knives, I'm just peachy. I could just wake my friends here up. It's oh jeez, what a nightmare.
Maybe y'all can come over onto our ship and rest for a minute while we figure out we'll sort this whole thing out. Arkov, no, don't Bernie. No Bernie.
Fine. Kind of
Yeah, they say that a lot.
no. Degas also gives a bit of a similar fine and hops back onto the ship.
Hold off the murder until after we get done talking to these guys.
Wait, are all three free now? I thought we only got two of the parasites.
Uh, no, there was one on the ship and two on their ship, and I believe you killed one already that was on their ship. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
what
that
about
was
veteran
the
Yeah.
case.
three?
Oh, well, one parasite had already jumped off to get onto your ship.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering if maybe there was more than just one parasite. Just three. Okay.
You had a very good investigation roll earlier, so you at least weren't seeing anything past those three parasites. So,
Okay. Ruby. Good, good, good. Double checking.
yep, with that, at least the veterans managed to start shaking off this odd mess of these creatures, but veteran 2 and 3 are definitely a little too shaken to really be saying much. Veteran 1's, he's clearly got some of the traumatic shakes as well, but and he's had lost a lot of blood from being shredded by flying knives, but like, oh god, oh, that was a nightmare. Oh, mind
You
flayers and a ritual and a wormhole gate and Oh
Wait,
God.
mind flayers. We happen to be in the market for mind flayers.
Oh,
But before we continue, are y'all hungry?
what?
Are y'all hungry? I got some. I'm gonna pull out some of my chef special food, the clam chowder, the gunpowder chowder biscuits.
I'll
Y'all about your.
roll some persuasion.
Oh God. Hey Dave, you want to convince these guys to eat these? 13 minus 1, 12.
Sure. As my companion was trying to say, after being controlled by those parasites for so long, you may need to get some nourishment. So I highly suggest getting some food in your gullet, and then we'll discuss as to what happened and what we can do from this point on to keep you guys safe on your travels. 22. Let me roll one more time just to be safe. Yeah, let's go with the 22.
It's those the treats grant them 4 temporary hit points. It's an attempt to kind
Well,
of heal them up a little bit since they
well,
got fucked
David
up.
manages to kind of give him a friendly look and some calm words, and veteran one does kind of shakily take one of your gunpowder biscuits, and you can see him visibly perk up after taking a bite of one, and oh yeah, oh wow, you don't realize how long you could go without eating sometimes. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry that. Oh, damn. I Those things must have snuck aboard our ship just days ago. It's all just a nightmarish blur of walking around in a dazed state as these things just ordered us around. And
There
oh,
any more on your ship? Or was that all?
uh, hang on. Let me think. Was it just those? Sorry. It's such a blur. I mean, uh, I maybe I it's just the three of us here, and I know we had more people on our ship. But if they're not here, then uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I just I don't have very coherent answers. I get that. I'm sorry.
Hmm. You don't think we should go investigate? This is it's a crew. There's a whole nother ship. We could use all the help we could get against the Xeroxans. Really hate to leave these guys adrift out here in space.
In space.
Convince me.
Must have been the 12 that I rolled.
You want to investigate their ship then?
I think so.
Huh.
23.
Okay. Well, as the veterans here are still kind of little shaken and dazed, you just easily slip by and start checking out the ship. Eventually, you see it's in a bit of disrepair. Clearly, these parasites weren't really big on details of running a ship. But eventually, down below deck, you find a cargo hold that's been barred, and inside you find three other crew members, including a couple Hadozi, who are very grateful to see you open that door. Oh, thank God! A fresh face. Turn around to show us your neck.
Turn around. A little plump, and then it's gray. It might look like one of those things, but trust me, it's not.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, just a little paranoid. Clearly, that yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's those things stuck aboard and overpowered most of our crew. It several were killed already. I think they were just keeping us around as spare puppets for crying out loud. Uh,
Hmm.
wait, is how is the rest of our crew actually?
Uh, veteran 1, 2, and 3 are doing great. Actually, they're on our ship right now, eating.
Wow, wow, thank you. Truly, thank you. I
Are you this ship's captain?
no, unfortunately, he was one of the first people killed. It's Yeah, those things were surprisingly crafty for being a bunch of flying jellyfish looking things. I think we're
Oh,
gonna have to call this bit of our mapping mission a bit of a wash. Hopefully, our employer will give us some hazard pay for this mess. Definitely
so
need to pay for some funerals.
who's second in command here?
Uh, I guess that'd be me for now.
Well, if y'all are up for it, you can come back to our ship for a little while, rest up, be safe, while we we're the StarLancers, by the way. I stick out my hand. Well, first I
Oh,
wiped it on my shirt because it's a little sweaty.
oh, sorry. Right. I'm Darren of the Flopping Founder. That's our ship.
I
We
like the
were.
name.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we were just doing some research in this area for a cartographer. But yeah, clearly there's a lot going on in this nebula that we're not prepared for. Yeah. Oy.
One of one of your crewmates up there on our ship made mention of mind flayers.
Mind flayers. Oh, wow. Well, damn. We've been stuck below deck for quite some time. I don't recall hearing or seeing about mind flayers on our ship, but if those things were somehow connected to mind flayers, that we definitely should best get out of this area soon. But yeah, wow, that wow, we really got wrapped up in a lot. We'll take you up on that offer to be on your ship for a bit. That definitely would settle our nerves quite well to have some friendly faces around, if it's all right with you.
Of course. Come on over. I'll discuss with my crew, the StarLancers, on the mode of action we'll take moving forward.
All right. Yep. So their crew and so about 6 people now total. Again, about two of them Hadozi and the rest humans are aboard your ship, and you know the veterans you were fighting are definitely shaken from just being puppeted for so long, but they're at least looking a lot better than they were as those mindless puppets. Other crew members are trying to try to shake some sense into them and perk them up, and definitely going to take some time for them to get over this trauma, but there's time for healing at least. The
All
Gaz is
right, yeah.
just leaning there with a bored look on her face.
All right,
Are
y'all.
we going to have a sing along around a campfire next?
I could be entertained if you like. Grab
That
my
actually sounds
lute or
like
something.
a fantastic idea,
I can
Douglas.
make the campfire.
You could hear the whole or feel the whole ship shudder from starbow shaking.
All right, y'all. What are you thinking? Can you
Well,
send these guys on their way, or do we try to convince them to come with us?
I don't think they'd last long.
I don't think they'd want to go with us.
They're kind of soft.
But sure, we're about to go, Captain.
That's true.
PTSD.
That's true. The three down in the bottom there didn't know anything about mind flayers, but I could have sworn I heard one of the three up top here mumbling something about a mind flayer.
Hulu, roll a quick perception.
I can do that. It's my specialty. 16?
You notice Golbrick kind of looking a little tense now as he's just like, it looks like he's trying to repair some things on the ship, but he is clearly just miles away mentally right now. Like he's trying to forget something.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over and put my hand on his back. What's weighing on your
Well,
mind there, bud?
well, as you get closer, you could just hear him muttering to himself, I'm a Durgar and this is my hammer. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My hammer is a tool, it is my life. I wield this tool as my master wields me. My hammer without me is useless. Without my hammer, I am useless. Without use, I am dead. I must dutifully wield my hammer like all Durgar, so that I may be a tool worthy of my master. I am a Durgar and this is my hammer. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. He's definitely reliving some trauma.
Well, that's a thing. Uh, kind of snap my fingers in front of his face for a second. Hey,
Uh, Make a medicine check. Guess that fits.
hey, I can do medicine. Not very well. 12.
Oh no.
Yeah, you kind of snap your fingers, but yeah, he's just focused and almost in a trance of just reciting that creed over and over, like it's his lifeline.
All right, I'm gonna come back to the group. All right. I think Goldbrook is broke. Something's wrong with his. Something's wrong. He's over there
Maybe we
muttering things
should
about hammers, and
let him stay with the veterans and recuperate. This might be a bit much for him as well.
it's true.
So you just want to put him on the ship with the veterans on their flying fish, or are you
Well,
taking all the
maybe.
veterans on your ship?
He can go on the flying fish, in my opinion.
Maybe we should try and help him before we just set him over there.
Oh yeah, of course. We're not just gonna willy nilly like, all right, you're on your own. Good luck with that, crazy.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and talk to
Look at that, crazy.
him.
Have fun with your trauma.
Goldbrick, if you're not up for this, you can stay back with them and recuperate. We're not going to put you in a situation you don't want to be in. Should I try to convince him or try to snap him out of it?
Um, Probably persuasion would be your best bet.
Oh
Way
yeah,
way
for
you're
sure.
talking. Oh,
75.
One's that's a 28, and then yeah, 28 is the best I can do. 28.
28's the best I can do.
Well, I got a plus 13 on my stuff, so
Well, Goldbrick just kind of shakes his head and, oh, oh, David, I'm sorry. I was miles away. That all that mention of mind flayers just suddenly it's like I was back in the caves with the mind flayers just ordering us about and it's
hmm.
sorry, it's not. I'm a
No,
Durgar.
no, by all
I'm
means.
made of stern stuff. Okay, this is my hammer. This is my life. I will fight with my hammer. So, sorry. Mind flayers just
That's all right.
they leave a scar. They leave a scar. Not
I don't never been through it myself, Goldbrick, but I can understand how you feel being trapped in that situation and having to relive that trauma. You shouldn't have to. If you feel that it's too much for you, you're by all means welcome to stay with the veterans on their ship and recover, and maybe in time you can come back after we've dealt with this if you like. We wouldn't want to put you in a situation where you could possibly get yourself killed or get the crew killed.
David.
I'm just gonna give him a pat on the shoulder, like it's okay.
Uh, he kind of grabs your hand in appreciation, like David. I appreciate the choice. I really do. I I think I need to see this through. It's mind flayers have just been a scourge on my people for generations, and maybe I won't be much help in a fight, but I definitely need to be here for it if you'll have me.
Of course, Goldbrick, but just so you're aware, though, if it does come to a point where you don't feel you can do this, you are welcome to take a seat back. Again, it's not just yourself we worry about, but the lives of our other crew members as well. And there's a possibility where you might become an issue that may cause problems for other crew members. We will have to ask you to just kind of breathe and sit back, okay?
Right. Yes. You can't hurry a bit of iron that you're forging. Gotta make sure it's strong stuff. Can't just let it buckle and make it look good. It's gotta be sturdy. I get you.
In-
I get you,
Indeed.
David.
And I'm sure in time you will become sturdy once more. So we're happy to have you with us. All right, then. With that, I clap my hands like, are we ready to get this shit moving then?
Well, I'd give you heroic inspiration, but you still have it from the recap, I believe.
I never even put that on,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Well, not. Well, there we go. Heroic
Okay.
inspiration. Yay.
Well, Darren from the flopping flounder does give you all a good handshake and thanks you for saving their crew, what was left of it, and it's not much, but he does offer you 2 bottles of bottled breath,
Hmm?
basically like uh, bottled air for if you're ever in a situation where you don't have oxygen.
I give him back 3 bottles of brandy if there's ever a situation where he needs to forget his troubles.
Oh, well, I honestly, this will probably go a long way to helping our traumatized former puppets. Yeah, thank you. To their health, I'm sure. And Godspeed to your crew, and I wish you best of luck.
What was it?
Indeed.
What was it?
Cheers.
What was that item called again? Sorry.
Oh, bottled breath. It
Bottled breath.
contains 2 of them, and each bottle contains a breath of elemental air. When you inhale it, you can either exhale or hold it in. If you exhale, you gain the effect of a gust of wind spell. If you hold the breath, you don't need to breathe for an hour.
Oh,
What happens if you throw it like a grenade?
Uh, I guess then arguably it could act like a gust of wind at a distance.
Yeah. Hmm.
so what you're saying is I could load it into my musket, and as it breaks, it pushes extra force onto my bullet.
Well, something resembling force. I mean, a gust of wind is strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide that blasts in a direction. So more of a strength saving throw then. But yeah, that could technically be the effect, provided you get the bottle to break in the direction you want. It's wind. You don't contain the wind as easily as you think, man. Even though it's in a bottle right now, technically. Whatever.
Bottled breath.
It
Semantics,
is.
whatever.
It's in a bottle. It's been caught.
Break the bottle, that means you break wind.
Who's no stranger to breaking wind.
All right. Well, with that, you bid a farewell to the flopping flounder and its crew as they clearly are heading back to just out of the Vermilion space to hopefully find a safer location to recuperate. And Degas, is just kind of like, all right, can we get a move on now? There's mind flayers to kill.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So Degas leads you further into towards the Vermilion Eye. As you enter the nebula, cosmic winds begin to pick up speed. To take some time to reach the heart of this stellar storm, but
Would I have time
eventually,
for a short rest during this time or
yep,
no?
you have time to take a short rest in this period.
Cool. I'm going into my blank stare astral elf state so I can get my full health back.
And then through a break in the clouds, you can eventually see an enormous floating ring, a gate presumably constructed by the mind flayers around the wormhole. And let me get you to that map.
Wow.
Oh, psychedelic, man.
So
Oh,
you can see there's various platforms, evenly spaced with some sort of strange purple material, no railings, and four of them have a large dark crystal embedded in their center. There's well, best you can see, there's not actually an air envelope surrounding this thing, so you don't have any oxygen if you're on this station, except for the mind flayers at the different crystals and the other point of this well crystal gate or yeah, this pentagram looking thing almost.
Hmm.
The various bridges that look a little oozy and slippery connecting these platforms. And almost looks like there's a shield of some sort around these crystals. It's rather odd, but they're clearly up to something, and it does not look promising.
You said there's like a force field around this thing.
Well, not around the whole thing, more around the different crystals at the different focal points of the structure. So basically, where a mind flayer is stationed, there is a crystal which seems to have a bit of a shield around it, except for the one at the star at the top of the formation. There's no crystal.
Hmm.
hmm.
How far away are we from this thing?
Let's see if there are distance listed. Well, let's say a couple 100 feet at least. You know, far enough that you can see it from the distance. Oh, actually, here it is. Okay, yep, about 100 feet from this structure. Oh, whoops, and my mistake. Off in the distance behind the structure, about 400 feet from the gate, is a nautiloid ship.
Oh, oh.
Oh, whoops, and oh, actually, here's a description I missed in the listing. That would
Oh
help.
boy.
Before you looms a pentagonal gate constructed from an unholy combination of black iron, pulsing organic matter, and deep purple chitin. At each vertex, a mind flayer stands atop a platform, its arms raised in arcane workings, a cloud of elemental energy surrounding it. As they move in sync, dark crystals embedded in four of the platforms begin to pulse and glow. On the fifth, an enormous mirrored shard hovers behind a mind flayer who is channeling a stream of brine from a gleaming silver bottle. Cosmic winds lash against your face, and the air grows taut as a bowstring as the ritual summons a nebula storm.
Damn.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Well,
What's the play here, Captain?
well, if we approach as quietly as possible, we got Starbow start launching uh boulders, and we have a mighty fine red dragon start cooking, and most fortuitously, we have come into a couple bottles of breath to help us breathe out there because it don't look like there's no air. I don't know what they're doing, but it's probably not good.
indeed, declares Degaz. If it is my summation, or if it is my intuition, I'd say they're trying to form a gate towards their own far realm so they can start invading the astral space from here. quite devious on their part.
Not
Indeed, that would be a
devious
disaster.
enough.
Can I roll investigations on the crystals?
Yep.
I'm gonna use my motive for. I don't
Mm.
know. I might need that later. We're going if we're going into combat with these things. Dang it! I got a 4.
Okay, it's you're still quite a distance away, and this whole cosmic storm is definitely throwing up a lot of interference. So you're lucky you can see the crystals from that distance.
I just feel like something
David,
with
what?
those crystals could be done. I just don't know anything about them.
Oh, those crystals, you say? All right, I'm gonna also roll an investigation, but I'm gonna pull out my telescope for this.
Yep. Telescope.
All right, investigation. 15.
Better than me.
All right, you're gonna investigate the crystals specifically.
Yep.
All right. Well, you can see there's 4 of those crystals, each with a mind flayer, and then towards the kind of pentagram at the top, you see that mirrored shard hanging in front of a more ornate looking mind flayer. So perhaps the leader of this ritual. So there's 4 crystals, but 5 mind flayers. So likely the crystals are powering whatever, or helping to power whatever the main mind flayer is doing, which from Degas's explanation, you assume is, powering a gate of some sort to the far realm. So, so yeah, it's likely all tied together in some way. Hard to
Right.
say. That you don't quite have enough details to go on of, you know, what is the connection or how to exploit that connection.
It's looking like them crystals over there are powering this here contraption. Feel like taking those out might be priority, at least shutting the gate down. But there's the problem of 5 mind flayers to deal
Indeed.
with.
Well, best of what you've told me, that this makes sense. I would think that if we were able to take out these crystals, it would stop the chain of happening, or at least delay the portal. I possibly could use my Heather Tiller pistol to create a portal to at least remove one of the crystals out of the equation for a time being. I can't say it would destroy it, but at least misplace it and make buy us some time.
I
I know
like
trying to
that
take those
plan.
mind flayers head on might be a little suicidal, but then
As
again,
I,
we've dealt with worse.
as he says that, I'm suiting up. Get me down there.
Oh, with your fish suit?
Yeah, my fish suit.
Yep. Good call. At least you don't have to worry about breathing then.
All right.
Possible, can I hand off my Heather to the pistol to the dwarf to use then?
You can. And hang on, let me check where it had that written about holding your breath. That was interesting detail here.
You don't have to breathe
Okay.
for an hour.
Well, well, yeah, with your bottled breath, you don't have to breathe for an hour. But when a character leaves the ship, a personal air envelope forms around them, providing them breathable air for a minute. And a minute is roughly about what a battle can, or 10 rounds of battle can equal.
Yeah.
Yep.
But after this personal air envelope expires, a creature can hold their breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus their constitution modifier. So,
Mine is not very high. I can't hold my breath for long.
again, you do have a minute worth at least after leaving a ship. But yeah.
Mine's literally 1 minute. Yeah. I messed so well. That's okay.
All right, so
Well,
Blorf, you're gonna swim your way over there.
Yeah. There's like 100 feet. I can manage that.
I might call down Scoob, and I'll ride him over. Kind of
Yep.
provide aerial support.
Swim stealthily. Oh no. I'm gonna re-roll that. The lucky roll.
I'll give you a mode of inspiration to help you with that.
Okay.
Quiet
Oh
sucks,
damn.
being stealthy and sneaky.
I'm gonna save that mode. I just rolled a 20.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, yep. You are a stealthy little jello man in a fish suit flying through the air.
These mind flayers look like they're distracted.
No, they are very focused on this ritual, so
Okay.
each one is definitely looking more at their crystal than at anything else. It's a
Hmm.
lot of energy flying around their crystals, though, so it's not exactly a safe location to approach, even without the mind flayer attacking directly.
Oh. Um, you sneak closer. Oh, I like tell how dangerous it is, like where this aura of crystal is the crystal aura.
Let's see, from that location.
And I can feel the pulsating energy.
Well, there's a definite wind going around that particular mind flare you're approaching. It's maybe about 30 foot radius out of the platform. It's definitely a wild wind, so you assume that most projectile weapons would just get tossed aside unless you could get in closer.
Ah, yeah. Sneaking closer. Sneaky, sneaky, like right here. Slow.
So within the wind.
Um, oh,
Steven Seagal just walk right behind him.
yeah, that's kind of what I was going for the Steven Seagal.
Oh, hang on, let me get the mind flayer stats up. I should probably roll against your stealth. Your impressive stealth, but still. Come on, load. Show me the mind flayer. The other mind flayer, not you. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Mind flayer, mind flayer. Perception. Okay. He is very focused on his crystal.
Oh,
And all the wind whipping around definitely makes it difficult to hear you approaching. It's definitely a difficult area for you to approach, Blorf. This rough wind is threatening to almost knock you off this platform if you're not careful.
before that happens, I strike.
Strike the mind flayer.
I strike him. 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Also, neck flurry of blows. 11 damage.
Break his neck.
Shit. Wait, I can use my last lucky roll on that. Okay. Strike his neck. 28 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage there. Bonus attacks incoming. 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right, one more. The Poke of Doom. Oh, that's a failure. 12.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 2.
Unfortunately.
However, we're going to use the open hand technique and try to push him 15 feet.
Oh,
Open
okay.
hand technique, huh?
Yes. 14 dex. Or no, I'm sorry. Strength 14.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Which is it?
push. No, it's dex 14. My bad.
Oh,
Dex 14.
okay. Oh, it fails.
Oh, get pushed into space. 15 feet.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. So, yep, he gets pushed 15 feet out off the platform after you batter and smack him around. Uh, he's kind of hovering on the gravity plane of this area, but
Ah,
he's definitely having some issues getting any kind of purchase on anything
is
with the wind whipping around.
he pinwheeling a little bit?
Pretty much.
How far?
But
So he's still in the wind wall right now.
yep, that's about 30 foot radius from the crystal. So yeah, he's well within that range. And Glorf is in there too, but he's able to have himself a bit more grounded on the platform.
Okay. Crystal still has the aura, so
Yep.
um, I'm gonna fall back a little bit away from that wind.
Oh, okay. But on that area, let's see, it's rather oozy and mucusy. So,
Oh, that's no problem for me, buddy. My new ability, I can go across slippery surfaces, no issue.
oh, right, monk. So, okay. Yep. Where most people would have difficulty finding purchase on all this, you're just uh, moving around like it's just any old platform. No
And
issues.
like I'm ice skating on it, kind of like I'm fun with it.
Plan of kind of circling around, launching shots from above is shot in the ass. Shit. I can't just leave you out there to fight 5 mind flayers alone.
Well, we're not in initiative yet, are we? Or
Well, probably about time we got started on that since you did kind of start things.
gonna sneak over here.
It's one at a time. Push them off.
Get him, Scoob.
All right. I'll just bring your tokens onto the page so that they're there, but you know, officially most of you are still on the ship. Oh, yep. Roll initiative.
Oh, there's a 5 for you. Ooh.
24.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, David, you're up first.
Yay. I can't wait to try to breathe in space. What can we do to really hurt these guys? Good cast. And I'm sure
Well,
your wisdom saving throw is probably phenomenal for a mind flayer, isn't it?
uh, they at least have a bonus to it.
So that's not gonna work.
Well, they're, roll a dice. It could work. I can't guarantee that it won't work.
If
We're gonna try a polymorph.
On the
Uh,
floating mind flayer?
yep. It
Okay.
is a wisdom saving throw of 17.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
17. He failed.
All right, he's a chicken.
In
Okay.
space.
Uh,
Chickens breathe in space.
It's a good question.
well,
Wait,
this
which
is
one did you make a chicken?
Number
Mind
2.
flayer 2.
Nice.
and best I can do is a raven.
That's fine.
So now instead of a mind flayer going ass over end in a windstorm, it's a chicken going ass over end in a windstorm.
Feed him to the dragon.
Okay, one thing to know about this too is do not hit the chicken.
Uh,
Put chicken in your gunpowder chili.
That would probably be delicious.
Probably. And then after that, I'm gonna give another emote of inspiration to um Syra.
oh dear.
There you go. Should be set to jet now.
All right. Well, with that, it's Cyrus' turn.
How far
Oh,
away am
sorry,
I?
one last thing I want to do, my bad. I'm
Alright.
gonna starlight step onto right here.
Okay.
That's it. Alright, you can go now.
Yep. All
How
right.
far away am I from the Arcanist Mind Flayer?
Well, since your ship is roughly where your characters are positioned, that's, yeah, quite a distance, actually. Let me double check that.
There's a lot of squares to count, honestly. I don't wanna.
About 80
Yeah.
feet.
Uh, yeah, maybe 80 feet.
Cool.
Well, your ship's technically a bit further out, so probably closer to 150, maybe.
That's fine.
Okay.
I want to cast a 4th level fireball on him.
On the Arcanist. Okay.
Yeah. It is a dexterity saving throw of 17.
I cast fireball into the ground with a flick of my wrist. I'll turn the fire on.
I had to
Okay.
look it up, and I'm allowed to cast fire in a non-air place if it's magical fire.
Ah,
Magical
call.
fire.
All right. You said it was a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. 17.
17. Wow. Okay. He failed. Or
Yay!
wait. Okay. Sorry. I forgot. He
Oh,
has advantage there. So let me double check that. Sorry. What was it again? Did you say 16?
17.
17. Okay. He still fails. So, okay.
Yay!
Yay.
And with my thing, I can count any one of damage on fire as a 2, so 29 damage.
Okay. The
Yay!
Mind Flayer Arcanist is engulfed in flames, and let me double check. Well, the mirrored item he is uh, dealing with, two, that takes half damage. So that'd be, you said 28 for the Arcanist, so 14 for the mirror as it gets a bit charred and burned.
Yeah, I feel better. Much
Yep,
better.
and
Now I can cast it.
this is roughly what that mirror looks like, minus the beholder and the little miniature giant space hamster.
Miniature giant.
See,
Nice.
instead,
just gonna ask, does that mirror actually have a beholder in it? Should we be
no,
avoiding shooting that?
it doesn't have a beholder in it, but let's see, where does it mention? It reflects the other end of the wormhole, at first showing an armada of nautiloids waiting in the far realms.
Ugh.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like the guys noted, they're trying to open a portal to the far realm for an invasion fleet. So that's this mirror is basically acting as the waypoint that they're channeling energy into to open it, sort of thing.
Hey, David, doesn't your inspiration let me do an extra damage roll?
Yeah,
Ooh,
you
what
hit.
is it?
It's thunder damage. It's 1d8.
Yay. I'm gonna do that. And I got a 1.
Oh.
Worth it.
Okay.
The
There's
thunderous
a
sound of a firecracker.
yep.
Pop.
In addition to the big old blast of flame and fire, there's a little bit of a rumble afterwards that, yeah, shakes things up, and you can even from there you can hear the Mind Flayer Arcanist bellowing out, "And who dares interrupt this ritual?"
Your
Worth
worst
it.
nightmare.
I got to fireball in front of a dragon. I'm so happy.
Oh,
How
he
does Aircraft look? Does he look impressed?
he just snorts, and you can hear him mutter, "I've seen better."
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my crew you're insulting there.
And all right,
All right,
now,
mister. No gunpowder chowder for you.
well, we've got Toto. What's the range on his abilities? Yeah, I don't think he can really hit anything from where he is on the ship right now.
I want to see a mind flare get feared by Toto.
Well, Toto's just kind of hanging around with Syra still on the ship, just
Good
wondering
boy.
what to do. Degaz, well, she just decides to go for broke and leaps off the ship and goes to the next platform with a bit of a misty step assistance. Let's see, and what's she got to deal with on that platform? Uh, well, there's a field of debris around that one, so she has to make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah, where is her? Ah, here. So much to keep track of. Okay, she succeeds. Yeah, just duck and dodge over all this debris flying around.
5Ds.
Oh, she comes up with her silver greatsword, and well, you can tell even from over there, she has a very feral, happy grin on her face. This is what she practically lives for. And lashes out with her greatsword. Okay, that's a hit. Uh, yep. All right, nice bit of damage. And she goes right back in for a second slash. Nope, still hits. Okay, nice. The whole debris field is kind of interfering with her attack, but she's still managing to power through and just start cleaving away at this mind flayer. Well, then it's Scoob's turn. Any particular directions you want to give him, Hulu?
I'm thinking I want to try to go to over where the what's he called? The Arcanist. Get me nearby over there. I'm,
All
I'm
right.
still riding Scoop right now, aren't
I forget if we established that, but whatever. Scoob can just fly over and scoop you up. So, yep, you're riding Scoob, and
I?
let's
I want
see.
to get as close to not in the middle, kind of flying around the outside towards the Arcanist.
Okay, and all right, he can go about 50 feet. Also, he can turn invisible, so he'll do you the favor there.
Ooh, boy, Scoob.
Let's see, 50 feet. Well, are you kind of trying to go around so you don't have to get into the center of the nebula area?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
Like if I can avoid getting sucked into a black hole, I will.
all right. Well, in that case, probably a bit over this way. Yeah, taking the long way, but it's the safer route, and you are invisible, so
Does the Arcanist? Is there a gust of wind around that thing too?
uh no, he's more focused on, well, he still has a bit of an odd vessel he's holding, and a viscous fluid is flowing out of it into the mirror, sort of. Or wait, no, I think I had that description wrong. Let me double check. A lot of details in this area. Uh, okay, it's the fluid is actually flowing out of the jar and kind of going towards the crystals. Seems like it might actually be helping to shield them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you're currently riding the invisible Scoob.
Invisible Scoob.
You're about 75 feet from the Arcanist. Well, it's Scoob's turn, so it's up to. But he's willing to follow your directions here. And well, actually, yeah, he used invisibility to do a bonus action, so technically he could use a dash action to go even further. So you want him to power through and get even
Give me,
closer?
give me as close as you can, Scoob.
Okay. As you command.
More of a suggestion than a command, but I still love you, bud. Gotta take out this jar.
All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, now it's actually the mirror's turn, interestingly enough. You can see it kind of shudder and shake and almost seem to kind of turn and twist, and it's searching. It's rather upset about that fireball.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Wow, it has a impressive amount of sight. And Syra, you're pretty certain this thing is somehow looking at you now.
Oh.
It's
All right.
quite a distance. Let's see.
150 feet.
Okay. Yep. Just kind of seems to almost be rattling in anger from the distance you can see. But you could see the Arcanist just kind of like shaking his hands, like, no, stay, stay. So, yeah, shuddering in impotent rage towards you.
Impotent rage.
All right, let's see.
I want to
Well,
taunt the mirror so bad.
well, Mind Flayer 1 is focusing on his ritual. Mind Flayer 2 is a chicken. Mind Flayer 3, well, he's going to try to lash out against the Gaz with a, yeah, let's go with a Mind Blast. Intelligence saving throw for Dagaz.
Mind freak.
Mind Blast.
Oh, okay.
Mind the blast.
Mind me.
Oh, all right. It unleashes a Mind Blast, but you can see Dagaz just grit her teeth and take it head on, and none worse for the wear.
Man,
Ha! Have to do better than that, you pathetic calamari beard. Well, Mind Flayer 4 is focused on his ritual. Mind Flayer Arcanist. Let's see. Oh, he's what has he got? No, okay, nope, not that. So many options. Oh, here we go. He uses the 5th level spell Wall of Force and creates a shield around himself, kind of a dome. You
Just
shall
surround
not
himself?
disrupt this ritual.
Joke's on him. He has no idea what's inbound.
Oh, then we got Arakoth's turn. Let's see, what's his distance? All right, he can fly 80 feet. Nice. Let's see. All right, yep, he can fly over to Mind Flayer 1. Seems like a good target. What's he dealing with over there? Here we go. Oh, this has got a bunch of light being channeled into it. So he actually has to avoid being blinded. Hmm, interesting. Constitution saving throw. Oh, well, he's a dragon. I was going to say he's a dragon, so he's good at that, but yeah. Yeah, as Arakoth goes flying in, all of a sudden you can see him shake and shout, "Ah, damn! Right in my eyes!" Well, but he has a good idea of where that mind flayer was, so he'll just unleash his fire breath anyway. Let's see.
Are you
Dexterity
watching,
saving
Sarah?
throw.
I am watching.
Well, okay. Yeah, the mind flayer failed. What's the damage? Okay, 39 fire damage. As that mind flayer starts squealing and hissing and as he's getting roasted, and there's that. Well, okay, true. There's no air, otherwise there'd be a faint scent of calamari being grilled.
I can picture
His
it.
tentacles shriveling.
Likely, some are getting charred off. Yep, you can hear Arakoth call, "Ha ha! I heard you crying. Clearly, I hit something." Oh, then it's Ulu's turn.
Okay, so he's got a force field around him now.
Yep, a wall of force.
Just around him?
Yep, forming a dome around him.
Okay.
Yep, as long as we're specifying.
I'm not sure if I can get into a wall of force. Let's see. Mind Flayer 3 still has the wind. Screw it. I'll try it. All right, I give Scoob a little pat on his side. Thanks, buddy. And I'm gonna dive right off his back. Try and get it to the. While I'm flying, I'm gonna pull out Ryback's cleaver. 5, 10, 15. See if I can get close enough.
To the Arcanist.
Yeah, or if I'm deflected away. Brutally injured in the process.
Well, there's the wall of force is there to see. Well, as you try to approach, fortunately, about 10 feet out, you're stopped by an invisible wall. Luckily, it doesn't damage you from being stopped, but it's there. So,
Okay, and I can't push my way through.
uh, well, you can try.
I would like to try.
What are you trying?
I would like to. I don't think I can shoot through it, so I'm gonna try to get into it if I can.
So, like, just football charge into it or something like that?
Yep. Just dive, and I dive off Scoob, and I'm just. I'm gonna try
Okay,
to use my head to bust through the shield.
okay, yep. Make an unarmed attack then.
Ooh, 17.
All right. You go flying straight at that f- shi- invisible field. and you can just hear a gong go off as your face impacts against it, and you just kind of slide down the invisible shield. You can see the Arcadist giving you a bit of a side eye, like, "Aw."
I just imagine like my vest pops up and it's just my gut going.
Disgusting.
Awesome.
All right. Well, that is
It's a very sturdy shield.
all right. So I will use my second attack to use Ryback's cleaver to just bash on it. See if it does anything. 26.
I just remembered I had overlays, so
Oh,
yep, that's roughly where
Ooh.
the shield is then.
it's pretty. Let's break it.
All right, you whip out Ryback's cleaver and smack against it, but again, there's almost just more that gong of your sword ringing against it. Uh, to see. Well, roll a quick investigation, if you will.
16.
Well, you don't know a whole lot about this spell, but you're starting to surmise that there's not a lot that can damage this sort of shield. It's not permanent, but unfortunately, you don't quite know the how long this could last. He's definitely given himself a handy little panic room within the shield now.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to or cunning action. I'm gonna dash back to Scoob. I'm gonna push off the force field with my foot, my feet. Hey,
Okay.
bud.
Roll acrobatics to see how fantastic you do.
18.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
it is a thing of beauty, and
A
Dang.
missile.
you can see the Arcanist kind of stare for a bit, but that's about all the acknowledgement he gives you.
I as I'm flying by, I kind of grab onto Scoob and we do like a barrel roll in space and spin him around facing Mind Flayer 3, and then end my turn.
Okie doke. Well, Lorf, then you're up.
I skate all the way over to here through the stones and the debris.
Do you have your hands behind your back while you're doing it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And I'm skating.
Yep. Yep. And as you get near that crystal, there's a field of debris, so make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 24.
Yep, you skate and slip through it with ease.
No
No
problem.
issues.
And slide right into a kick. Right into his skull. Yeah. Great, yeah. Kick. 25.
Holy.
All right. 25 hits.
Next flurry of blows, of course. 10 damage. And
Yep.
roundhouse
Strike this
again.
rather squishy octopus-like creature. 27. Oh,
27.
yeah, that hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking with all toes. 7.
Yep.
And do it again. Keep kicking him, kick him to death. You know.
Golly.
26. For,
Yep.
yep, another 10 damage.
One more final kick. 28. Or 9. And we're going to try to push him off too, 15 feet. 14
right.
dex.
Dex. Okay. Yep, he fails, and he is very broken and battered as you just shove him off this platform.
Does he get hit by debris too? Like kick him into a rock or something?
Well, actually, that's a good point. He did kind of leave his position, so
It's
You
like
know
this
what?
cloud of daggers. Cloud
I'll
of
make him
rocks.
make a dexterity saving throw for that. Okay, he just manages to flail around enough to avoid getting hit by debris.
It's
But
just
he is
it's just my kick. I went a little too to the right, a little too much. Yeah.
well, the guys kind of eyes you. Well, not bad. You didn't kill him though.
No, I figured you were bored. Leave you a little bit left. And then see, hang on. Where did I go? I'll move my final 10 feet up here.
All right. And hang on for a sec, David. Got to do something here.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, where is that
Ominous.
listing?
Dun dun dun.
Here comes back, knocks you out, puts you on a ship.
All right. All of a sudden, thick dust clouds start restricting visibility. The entire area is now heavily obscured until the next round.
Oh,
Let's see. And heavily obscured. Where was that listed? Oh, everyone has the blinded condition.
Ooh,
oh.
Dave and the chicken are blind.
No, everyone has the blind condition. The entire
Oh, shit.
area.
Oh shit. Blorf, I'm blind. What happened?
I don't know. Where are you? I can't see either.
anything.
Coughing from all the dust.
Yep, it's as this nebulous storm is taking effect, some random things are getting kicked up and thrown around, and so now there's this whole mess of dust storm throwing just visibility out the window. So yeah, sorry, David, but that's what you're starting with now.
Great.
There. Well, it's 8:40. Do we want to keep going? I don't think we'll have enough time for a full round.
Yeah, we should probably call it.
All right. So we're gonna start off blinded next time.
Yay.
Going in blind. Alrighty then. Thanks for tonight's session, Rin. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, yep. And we're currently doing a little side adventure from Dungeon Masters Guild. So little something to add in that seemed interesting. Next session, I'll fill you in on the title since well, it would have been a bit. Well, I can tell you the title now since it would have been a bit of a spoiler otherwise. But Mind Flayer over Matter.
Ah, I like it.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, meeting Degaz would have basically just been her showing up, saying, "Oh, yep, I'm going to execute you for violating and trespassing." That was a joke. Have you seen Mind Flayers? No. Okay, bye. Like that's
Wow.
seriously all she would have
What?
been in the original story. I,
Wow.
yeah.
Dang.
Oh, my mistake. If you mentioned that you're going to attack the Xeroxan Empire, she would have given you an item.
Yay.
Oh.
That was basically it. Yeah. Now you get to hang out with her and a dragon. So, yeah,
And deal with a bunch of mind flayers.
that too.
Yeah.
They definitely had threw in a lot of interesting things for this whole event. You know, the whole uh, lack of air is definitely a rare situation that you figure could come up more often, actually, in Spelljammer. So, a little tricky, but interesting thing to consider for once.
Hmm.
Yep. So
I
we'll.
forgot I wasn't breathing out here.
Oh, yep. I better keep track of that too. So
Oh,
you have a
yeah.
minute of air, but that does mean about 10 rounds. So we're on the second round of combat.
Uh-huh.
Quick, take my fish suit, Captain. We'll stretch it out though.
It only fits over my head.
All right. That'll do it for tonight then. We'll reconvene this in what, 2 more weeks? Or
Yeah, well, either next week, or I don't know if somehow it works out better. We could even try next week. This
Mhm.
adventure is at least all written out, so depends on our
Pretty much.
schedules.
Well, I'm leaving Wednesday, so I do have Monday free.
okay. We could shoot for that
All
then.
right.
Yeah.
But until then, tomorrow we'll be mass producing more products
Yep.
and candy. Yeah. Until then,
Candy and all that good stuff.
everybody have a great night. We'll see you
Oh.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.